public backlash aba to the National Intelligence Bureau and as NIB one more report and a survey one more echo many concerns no and aba and pay yebedi ho enkomo plus what is happening on the campaign trail and then the NDC's nomination of their campaign team, any Hong Kong, their claim and allegations about so far in terms of Nkrofo and Nkrofo expectations. One beti me joining the campaign team and a woman no edi ama. And she anopay and Hong Kong and Yeneo Ebabidi. And numbers is 05505969929 055056799 and no a messages no numbers on WhatsApp and I think so. SMS test no or the buy beje na yakin kind in no edi amount. Now Georgia, you see, a member of the New Patriotic Party and pay what joining here was actually a Kasama for Edema Nadmo and pay what say in the studio. Sanso so na minia biotin so ebe joining here from the camp of the NDC is a chartered economist na and pay yedin komono edi ashishe so. But me Georgia chin na me mano akwaba. George, good morning.
Yeah, me just so bad man.
I'm home to say.
About the other room, my who yeah. I did actually a beer.
I want you for us now.
Now, because we're the uncommon, I'm Ghana for any antiasia. Mambu share and no my cost for my gun and Munina. What fidi Cassie so at that room. Yeah, better near Chichimu. Nagana for once who say near no my call. It become, see, I said, yes, I be on mine, no, she share, and there was strass in your tiana. And no man, I had the being the if baby any puma sibre and see a backos what come was them COVID, yeah, dear, yeah, so mine a chichi or mine, our young share speaker. Bosumen crony pankwa juman so na bosumi bia etua wo muka sika ne yakofafie aha enti ni nyina aka ho na Russia Ukraine share ye buy the hit a global crisis
and isn't it overstretched?
Debbie is now overstretched and will consistently continue to include it in any conversation. It's very important. So iron and steel importation and fertilizer importation and it's tied to such places, Russia and Ukraine. Now we are agriculture dominated, and not just also who is Susai the Baba, Kuyayo Omu or Mainumu. And these are matters that we need to be speaking to the Ghanaian people. And Yebekoso, Achichimu, Akahonsem, and at the account be speaker. I buy, we buy, this is the government, or the cost items be at a time. Abba. Or yeah, one district, one factory, no, or yeah, 50% for the investors. So, and the cost now being a speaker, what shall code for fair law and then I'm quite money. Now, who be with chambers? I say, okay. What be you with chambers no? Na baby alcohol besiano so obedience who pimenim and I say 30%. I buy so okay, wo for 15, I buy for 15, no 3 amount. Na ni nyina to the show crime wait meeting team adwuma no na mabunu nya adwuma. That is how we build a nation. So and it's I say nyina ekoso we are one district, one factory, one village, one dam. However it is, be adaho wo aye koyanim. So now the free SHS, the whole Ghana, now the STEM policy, education policy, TVET policies, normal. No one's reinstating teacher training allowance and next training allowance. These are all cost items. We are 2 major fishing harbors. Jamestown, yeah, I'm going to call for an alcohol. And Elmina, then 10 landing sites across the coast. These are all there. Cost items. Immediately, it has a gestation period, 5 years and beyond. Then you begin to reap the dividends therefrom. And Ghana for when you besides that, all standard sets. Yeah, this is our conversation, Yaba. Road infrastructure. Over 13 interchanges.
Yes, you remember because
these are matters that we're talking
you promised that Sino Hydro deal, but I know because a lot of the projects now are stored. And you remember so.
That's how we name this. I know I'm
but Mammy Juma way one lines in the so and Mammy Uncle YB lawyer Boabea somewhere any and combo Uncle YB boss no. I don't know to good morning and from to say.
Yeah.
Of a baby aboko.
Nyakopaya magdom me ho ye pa.
We talk kasi ano be niya Bruta. Very well. Very well. Of na mayeni nkomo anope ekokosi na wi aso no mieno we are told sir the great transformational plan ekura ura Alan Kojoche Mateno ewie obeda na di na dwumadie no ne fa pempa na ne sen.
Omeda se Mr. Speaker, no pay the Adaroma. What to me, Mamma Quenya, and Biddy Sanko. Now, me pacho, when the studio, the near bridge and Numsa, no sitting in the boss.
Georgia, you see, so you're the boss. Now, George.
Chanama Minazebi, who's so break. Or Chenny Mamma, or boss or bata, so and pike.
I see.
What you mean,
what's all, Papa?
Catch George, tell me, and say, me, or Bonnie and Masuta, or so bad and pike.
What's your
Now, the attorney say, look, and ne, do me, no me, 2 o'clock.
Okay.
A year, Mervyn Pick Ambassador Hotel, Uracha Martin, our year. Presidential candidate Preoccupy, my Alliance for Revolutionary Change, or eco-fired by Movement for Change, Butterfly Movement, or better, Great Transformational Plan, Eddie, 2 o'clock. Now, the team being transformational, a ho, and about so bad on Katankatawo. Dear. Yeah, Cheney said, she, no. A bed voyeur, ama yes, Sachira, a quanya, Sebu, Bruni, or Bedumi, and so Selcumie, Cacradum for Kumfu Bruni. A quanya, or she say, say, oh, see, or mine. A quanya, a fasso, a deja, a yen, she say, no. And one year, Timwa, Bessina, M. If he said. Said the net here, or she shame man, say, or a quanya, or be charcoal baby, and fast woman, or bit near a good dear, Abyssinia co, and Puano, a dear good Pushamuna Acco. Say, Adisia, on Chilewa dear Brosso, and the Wabbe being a channel, Wabbe get to me a free in some. Say, Apia, well, na Ninko for. Utimishe ni nkofo akakra eka no na asomoso na fi se kwasi brunija hokomae no ye hye dentimi trace adi no mundane ani na dia akodro ni se dia ya nse aban na bibia no ochini bobosia hwe so obetimi abayi ye niema eso ye ni sefa ya kwan ye nsuo ye kania ye school sem na sa she ne wo ho sisi no mwaye nche se sani mani na no ansa na faso no be free so aba no ekọ na nim to tin pa nti bibia na aban wakam kwanya obefa so obetua saa ne ma ne ka no ye ja na sawram eye economy no if the economy ne share nfe de mekan no wan futu butu no anda ne ni a bibia na bekọ akoye se obi bia kopia ma no ne fofofo na enema ifraba no ne boarding ding let the bia no sika no fifiri ti no wa hwesi di ne humeti etie efse bibia no ise okọ krefra no ne odi abrofu sika na beye abrofu sika nsu adwuma wo ye no enso abrofu ne sika no dodo efse wagudie ni wadodode ni ade adekọ no o nsakire mu na ade bia na odi bedi dwa o nsakire mu bia na ade mu no bia no emfa hoden ebekomu efu enti aya de mu na wo nsakire no de wo de ahoden kom se de na efu na wo de didwa kakra bi na obenya kakra obenya wo nso wo de koto ade a obi di na mfidi afeti nse mfidi na ade afeti no mane boye di wasachira niema nani enti de obeton ama no isa oto no no ni sika mu ono no sika no yendi ni wa ha enti bibi anyi se ye ye sika no kopɛ ono ni sika ni bi ene ye de abaye saa nhihye de wo ho no ura chematin se ya nsachira no eye transformation no chete ye futu no nye butu no nye dan ne nye baabi foforo kra ye nsoso ho ye nya ni kakra nhwɛ sɛ ebe ye yia de bi butu no nye futu no nye sachira no kra nye dan ne nye baabi the human ye yanka say baby wo Ghana
okay
ye yanka say be na nti bibie ni ho a ye de be kwa ma no ne a said e be kakra no o ma ye ho 5 years or see 60% local processing of everything nti 60% bibie ye bia na etimi de dwa kwa ma no ne bia ye be ma no emu wo ha mu aduosia de ye be fit ne Ghana enu kwa no nyema pia di ba ne se ebe me sika sema pija efie di bekwa kudija amona ne a yenso ye beton na boarding etosu minu ebe ba nyuma nkasa aba emeburu na ye titi won asua hodo na meti se George ka TVET ne di ade no ye no kure bunto from kura chia kura na ye treten se de meka ne so ho kakra nti e di nkora quantity mu se TVET omu wi a enyuma no amfiti nyuma na TVET nkola be ye ewoi ewo se yetimi da ye ni futu economy na ni nema sa ne ma no eba
okay
the GTP no ne nhihye no ni nyina so wo hwe se ekwan ye fa so ebu oman no oni fe ne governance eno so ani beda ho na nema secretary asehwe pese minkuminya proye dwirim adododie ni akonodie ensom dodo na som ankore no ni nyina no ye hwe ni asia no na ni titiriu pa enkomo ya ni nyina esuru si ebedi adwen sachira enhihye na eda ho no ama pese minkuminya subi abeda yemu a woti Ghana hakura na onye pese minkuminya na yesirewo afise obia credit afa na ade na wo pre no nso no wo twe firi nyina yesa ade nyina yesa ade no so ne efre na ban no enso adwini bi wo Ghana ha se aban die se be enye obia de a enti yetimi sisi no se de epebia enso se wo kopere wa ade no na otwe na ma wodu ba eco school na wo enya mu kwan FC school ne entire mu fititi na se sebe wode ne ko wiemu ho wie nso na baby obeda enso ani aduane die enso ani efisi yenye sika enkra enam tuna enfiri China mbeye free school feed ya na afi wunwi se aban menye enso wa na wo bo aban yi fom enso wa dwen ni se wo hwe wo de a wo beto na aban ne behwe do eno ni abien sakire wo se agitumu se wo woni wabusua de bekoso a gisa aban de ekoso se wo woni wabusua de ebegina gisa aban ni gina efise wo kan kro egina aban na ho odin so
very well
mindset change
very well and 2 o'clock I'm paying for ben na ye hwe di mo so mbe pie dwumade ase
oh ya fret aton sa fret titru bepre yensi obi akwan se obeba oma na emum ya hyeda aton sa fret titru bi a memfa nse ompusu nonum ye man mu a wotenka
okay
ya from se omba no mumetie bi afise we no akoye se movement for change adwen o de ba boni bibi ho anko beka se manifesto aku no manifesto no omo ye na emum afi ye di onkan aku akese mienu omdi ye so de dada besi no muntimi nkyere yen de mo be ya ma yen a edamu so omuntimi nkyere o manifesto we de ye friend plan the plan no etra manifesto afise ema enyina bo hye so nko a chinchine niema na ebe no esi hopi ai we na kwaye manifesto a ye ne nei etitu bepere ena eba nso ye nto puno no o ye behwa ade nia na so ye Ghana nia wani abere Ghana kankro Ghana daachia kwada ho se oba na betie bi na obehwe bie ti no mi no pepe
very well
na e de dwumadie no ahyehyɛ so na wo mo mbekasa dwumadie no mu no for revolutionary change in pension for. Omom di dada ekuo ni ankre omom alliance for revolutionary change and can be form pension for women and ometo monim tu kakra no wura kire matin a wonna akoye content kro odani mu a oye wonna ekopra be ndwa na ma alliance no ama Ghana no wonna be da GTP na di na me di wie no Mr. Speaker me di wie no die ye hu ene se abanwa no tumi ni na hoɔden no ejina ankre so
okay
ejina ankre so na nhyehyɛ a yaka yɛn ho ahyɛ mu mfie aduasa mmienu nie ne sɛ ekuo akɛseɛ mmienu na wɔn anyini ɛna wɔn no yɛ a na wɔn afɔ yi kandini wɔn kuo no wɔn dina bɛkyɛ ɔman no na ɔman no sɛ deɛ tie bia no kuo no nya de saa nipa no aba no deɛ ne yɛafa ne sɛ ɔno a na ɔsɛ ɛto aba ma no ne ɛto aba ma no nso saa nipa no ɔkɔtena akonnwa no so a ɛnyɛ kuo no nhyehyɛ ɛnyɛ kuo no nim deɛ ɛnyɛ kuo no ahoɔden na ɔte akonnwa no so ɔde yɛ adwuma ɛyɛ ɔno ara ne nyansa ne nhyehyɛ na ɔde yɛ adwuma bi wɔ hɔ a ɔbɛka sɛ o manifesto meyi mu bi kakra nso tumi no ankasa no ɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛsua ho kyerɛ sɛ ɛgyina ankorɛ no so nti na owura kyerɛ matense ɛgyina ankorɛ so deɛ a ɛdeɛ na wɔhwehwɛ kandini sɛ wopɛ kandini a ɛnyina so ɔbɛn na abɛhu sɛ saa kandini wei ɔbɛdom me akyɛn kandini wei fa kuo no to nkyɛn ɛfi sɛ ɔbɛtena so a ɔno no ahoɔden ne ɔno no nyansa ne yɛhwɛ ɛne owura kyerɛ matense hwɛ nipa no abakɔsɛm ansa no wɔba amanyɔsɛm mu no ɔno ankasa na ne nyina so ɔyɛ sɛi ɛdeɛ na wayɛ a ɛso ani ɛdeɛ na wayɛ no saa pɛn no na ɛsi yɛ haw ano ansa no waba na amanyɔsɛm saa amanyɔsɛm mu no ɔwɔ a ɛdeɛ na watumi ayɛ no saa amanyɔsɛm mu ɔde ne suahunu ne ntiteɛ ayɛ ansa na wahwɛ n'ani so ade hunu na wohwɛ n'ani so ade hunu a na abɛhu sɛ wohia wɔ bi a ɔwɔ abadaeɛ abodwoɔ pɛripɛri yɔ ɛwɔ nafa na afei n'ani so ade hunu kɛseɛ paa ni so ade hunu ne great transformational plan na yɛde ato fam
very well. Ava, my men was here no pay. Na we will be there and say no. Always you are the best. Why?
Yamisha yina.
Yamisha so. And say of a being some more private legal practitioner and then special advisor to Ura Alan Kojo Martin and Yanino Eddie and Common 2 after 8. My member George so George I go I be say what you nah.
Now I'm a boss. He by coming in national, you know, he treated me so well and was like a father. Made there be so many. The way or titi and yeah, me yes Abani say
is it to a Boba Park this one?
Because of my entity
I see.
Any sort of yeah, wish you all the best. Yeah, wish you all the best. But baby I'm not a hot true. If you and yet just me by national before that crown a student leaders and kono share no my grooming no we appreciate him. Busy internet and some other places so share na or share quine no mind you of our YBD asset to some of us.
Very well, but my rather substantive issues, just 10 minutes now. Means we are expecting say BOT so ebe join here. Now last week the news broke na yedi home come. It looks as if say this matter is not coming to rest anytime soon. Now a lot of bashing and backlash and NIB. So many are even calling say NIB boss, you know, the National Intelligence Bureau office, you know, boss, you know, Mr. Tobra Yenedi, because the why you know, I mean, it's an uncalled for, and then in terms of professionalism, no, it goes against their core functions as an agency of national security. Mamintio on this subject na yen tuaso.
Yo, me da say, mamintia tie for me say me say dan tie for ye. Mintia wankasa ne producers, me aminia senior producer. Was it
Richard?
Yes, Richard. He's like a junior brother. The mintia tie for nyina. Well, Mincha was sports team, no, so yeah, but I heard me mate back who come home, me mate back who come home, Franco Nero.
Oh,
Franco Nero, yeah, Franco Nero. I am a mate to university. Yeah, speaker, me crack code, no, but to be obeka say. National Security, sorry, Bureau of National Investigation and NIB, sa service ni we ne relevant to their course no. Ebia no washeda because enye ne ene te se NIB yes service. Tem bia omo ye. And okuje to black e aware. Then NIB.
But the concerns are that thing, they don't leak it.
Where said the ABI will be na leak as and to me what it is. But my survey and two the running mate thing. To be honest with you, media enemy feels here. To be honest with you, because the vice president into about and what's the purpose of the survey?
Okay.
To influence decision of the candidate and answer day. So me feel say nka me nua tobra me pena sempo a good man. Kwan kono sa but oya dwuma omo ye. And two ye can we delay. Won say announcement no delay it gives rules for speculation in no mara me boa. And then kofa say bia omo wade into it but surveys carried out by BNI known obi anim na fitete anya ne. So one year be presidential election be a call. And now kind is right. Normally it doesn't come out the way we are bano. So yet be a but out in independent bodies no your savia eban or bomu yensa. But we the known public something ye can was oh my juma for what purpose no mean na enka. But media minimum say the constitution, my vice president, the flag bearer of the NPP, the chance to choose or the Beko National Council.
Okay.
No, or my could justify Nientia, Asumesiano, Bentino, Fins, or they know echo Akunua, be Yamano. So, or justify no, we are convinced that almost be man of the thumbs up. No, the court. Once he's okay with that running mate, no believe we say the benefits therefrom will be good for the party's fortunes. And no, and Yebemano Edenako. He's the only one, or no one be decided. Say, Asumesiano Bentin on Enoko, or decided we are the Beko National Council. One makes me ajatu, one makes me I say, disagree with him, Nenoma. But at the end of the day, endorsement will be given to him. No,
quite an interesting one. I mean, report way is to the benefit of the NPP as a party. But quite unfortunately, the government is telling you, say, woman commission NIB say, I mean, they should do such a survey. Again, party so somewhere last week, a lot of more communicators, including spokespersons on government security near the have denied, I mean, one more distance the party and the government from this particular issue. Say, a buying any party in car say NIB
yes.
I mean, quite a worrying situation.
Why?
So the question is that who benefit from this?
No, so until American said, but I ban NIB at the years survey. I know for a fact, in the Okaya, and your party in a commission or and your government in a commission or Musuomo. But as a national security agency, or more,
at the out of their own world.
Yes,
and out of their own world,
yes, and no, they do it because of his our security consequence in normal. Obey an idea, but what they to abontain say another matter. But no create woman say a MPP and a commission, and a government. And a commission. I don't know. So, flag bearer no so na commission one a year or more dear. Man American said there's a vacuum created. And you feel say there should be something to fill the vacuum. And also yet BBA. And Akaso will be a front runner. And I know the may interest because vice president now the flag bearer or no Akasa any nipa, also lady in the let's leave it at that. That's what I would say concerning this one.
Very well, quite an interesting one. But again, concerns ni be say nipa me, I mean Educhum and then Napo. Whilst there are other people one more interest. So even if I mean general surveyor it must cover everyone. Why just take about 2 people and then leave the other ones out?
Well, I don't have the detail, but I think the Obia account.
And others, none.
Obia.
And others, no.
Was it? No, they gave details till I think about 5 or so were giving detail 0 point there. The media we on a and to body na no mama enti ni nyina ebo mu no and the others no are there, but I think they went into details 5 specific people. And others, yes, Dr. Duchu. I think almost Bakunya 10%, Bakunam 76%, and Adiakanam 3 to 0 points. I mean, I don't know the purpose of that, but they almost target about 5 main people.
Yes, but the worry is that what is keeping your flag bearer in naming a running mate? Just as you said.
Oh, yes.
I mean, vacuum has been created. June is almost over, entering July.
But 2008, MCA announced vice in August to attack radio. So,
history is repeating the one.
Oh, there be me patch say, though, say ye flag bearer, no, I check a crash. So, auntie, will be any that to say, but your opponents, it took more than 1 year and some no name more running mate than Amboa. And he allowed the vice president to do a broad consultation.
Yes, but consultation. There was enough time. Now a war, ahead of the election year. Now the concerns near say you are in the election year. And for instance, this weekend, Dr. Baumia was in the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Okono, why an a year Jumano, Ediamano, Ewanechi. The presumptions are that vice, your name munua, and our running mate, your name munua. Dr. Baumianam Nanko so Endam B.
Of course.
So why is it say, up until this point, going into the 7th month, such decisions cannot be made? Is it because of the conflicting interests and party?
No, there's a campaign team. And I only always say name a campaign team. There's a campaign team. Nana Komiane Damboche Munina. I'm way on my Juma. Miracles Abuajin and the team. They are working. At the communication level. So, and that's a leadership directly in charge. I will Damboche and any team. I'm way on my Juma. So I know they shouldn't bring a vice president Nankasa and they may decide to say Ochna and I may name me running mate. Me feel say
is it helping the party?
Oh yeah, yes. There's no tension in the party. Media be worrying. They say a man the a new name pops up. I know na me feel say you bet vice president. Nobody is compelling him. Or no name repemuno obey money running mates near the Akwe name. No, and I'm feeling say or see butre na ye man quine the free hands to do his job. Ubia compelling us 1 year na. That's the issue.
The corridors of power. Name in the beba da.
Oh, they said you mean to me about China, you speaker. Speaker, I mean to
you have an upper hand. Name no everybody bay.
Because that is what Ghanaians are waiting. Canada by a consultation broad, UK, or by 16 regional tour in area. So that's phase 1. Obako phase 2, 3, 4 before election. Before the start of phase 2, it's possible that you be running mates, then we take it. But phase 2 will start, I think, in July.
Okay.
Until July, we'll launch phase 2 campaign. Definitely, maybe in the course of phase 2, obey name.
Very well. George, you made us say,
next president of the Republic, Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia.
George, you might fast that be but you're 13 after 8 now. But you're tie, say, baby, I rent it, especially Accra Hadia, and they a dine a PMO a year. Kaswa Windy Hills enti anope make am for e dia ma o ye family o ye eja opese woni wabusua ni nyina etu kotena baby environment no eye kama ho ye safe na o CCTV cameras a monitor 24 hours within the day both day and night ni nyina no mpacho eye sa apartment ya anope se o hwe wo TV so a wo hu se ye de mfonyin no e de aguso efe pa na eye 6 unit houses dan krani bia no ewo mu eye 5 bedrooms enti orientia ebebo awoye wo mu ewo playgrounds wo mu wo eye insuo wo mu wo standby generators ene no enkanea no eduma na yetimi aso ede amao enunti enkanea enom ewo ho anopei se ope baby atena environment ni clean very good for they are bringing of your kids there anopei mekam for ede amao se woni company a womo SCC sa dan ye eni nkomo na ubenya bi monso amope bi arente ede ama more working staff and I say mo dwumayefo no anopei money company no edi nkoma womo ebeje mo so mpacho location no Windy Hills eno no ewo Kaswa police station no echire hɔ apɛ na watimi edru hɔ enwakra ewo krom eno nti ope baby a secured na ewo a bit of luxury pa na opese unya baby a obenya wasumdwe etimi ayede wo yede anopei esese ofre 0558 0558 507765 0558 507765 and face 0248 906831 na wone womo eni enkomo 0248 906831 na wone womo eni enkomo womo ebeje wo sopa na House of Fortune se yenkai mpacho shenin so se ene 25th ochina benada 25th nti ene 24th no ochina 25th womo the interviews ni nyina no hyehyɛ so na yene wadi ho nkomo a esan House of Fortune say womo are ready say womo de over 1,000 workers kwa kopie mu ewo Romania o mine mu eno nti say wutie ya no pay na woye obi a wankasa wukra wonsa no adwuma ananso mpo say wonni nsa no adwuma wo de bra womo betimi anya adwuma ama watimi aye mo am construction center ni mo am ye mason obi ho a wo tiler wo to tiles obi ho no mo a wo steel bender electrician anase painter wa wo ye welder mpacho odie wom afi mo amutimi operating machines akese ebiti say excavators crane bulldozers any de keka ho nyina forklift mpacho ni nyina no ene mo chefa ewo mobi eno nti bra na woni House of Fortune for emra medin komo oye mechanic utimi service light duty vehicles ni nyina no mpacho onso o chefa ewo mobi pa anopay de obehia your traveling passport o CV ana afi wo medical fee no registration fee kakra na with the 4 passport size pictures e de aka ho na eni jesem ne se womo de okopie mu Romania baby a wo betena no free of charge afi o medicals ho ensensem baby a beko hospital allowances a ye de be ma ni nyina no part of the contract ye de ma for emfiemie no achi no womo besan so amodify na afi womo renew the amount eno nti anopay woni House of Fortune for any enkomo na womo ebeje wo so iye pa na ubehu womo ewo Achimota Amankwa Plaza B first floor ewo Achimota ABC na when they were more Eddie and Kobo and pay from numbers no on 055 4547915 055 45 47915 na when you were more any and komo and after 0200074525 0200474525 na when House of Fortune any and komo anope best brain publication for other roman pacho one more the books no textbooks one more naka curriculum so actual ede aba from the basic level of the educational structure the kokosi senior high schools no level ni no womo ewo textbooks wo hono ma ene otobi edema wo bana ebeboa ne nim de ye pa na ebetimi amane ntiase na wono nso ebetimi anya eyesu ehunu bebre edi free textbooks ahodo a working kind ni nyina mu se oba no ewo primary 1 to 6 mathematics for basic school bacho womo ewo bi ewo ho English language womo wo our world our people for the basic level womo wo computing for basic level afi wo scientific history for the basic and I say RME ni nyina no ebi ewo ho afi oba no ewo JHS mathematics core math wɔn wɔ bi wɔ hɔ career technology wɔn wɔ ho books wɔ hɔ creative art ebi wɔ hɔ social studies ɛne R&B nyinaa no wɔn wɔ textbooks a wɔn ato wɔn bo atwerɛ na oba best brain a wɔn de textbook no ɛto hɔ ma wa na afei wɔn de videos and then pictures ɛde aka ho ɛde ama wo abɔfra ne kenkan na ɛyɛ ne den sɛ ɔbɛte ase a na afei wɔtumi ahwɛ mfonyin no na ɛtumi abie na adwe mu yɛ wɔn a ɛwɔ senior high schools no open biology open government open integrated science anaasɛ literacy books ne nyinaa no wobɛnya bi de ama wo ba no ama netimi asua deɛ ɛno nti anɔpɛ bookshop bi a bɛwura bia no ɔsɛ open books a best brain publication for etimi ayɛ wɔn numbers ne 0507 200 200 0507 200 200 and after 0241 500946 0241 52900946 na woni eye best brain for any enkomo anope na womo bejo so etimi aboa wo ye pa mame emra eye George so biem na Mamin Kai would say BOT is supposed to be here. Unfortunately, while late, Kakra, which may join in here, we'll carry on with us the discussion. Now, a lot is happening in the NDC as well. For raising concerns about Haruna Idrusu and then Muntaka Mubaraka, Yamfa Womo anchor campaign team no eho. Plus a year Ghana Star Service. Reporter Abba, I mean, quite an unfortunate one. Say a lot of Ghanaians poor on daily basis in Yani Krombe de Krano, over 7.3 million Ghanaians out of our total population, no, and Enyama Enyakra, Edema, Womo conditions, Womo Manase, Womo living standards. Mami NTA Georgia, you see, na Yentwaso Enfrio. George, Mami Ntio.
Yeah, I enter the first.
Any of them you can pick.
But first one was now say the
NDC's campaign team.
Yeah. NDC's campaign team. Media omo can say Haruna Idris. Mami ntia many asame boache o asamanka se oso hwe. Oni amoni fita omo ye djuma pa.
Amoni fita.
Yeah, omo asamanka se. Mechi amo menuanom yellow man sutie bi. Ani abiola. Women party boys were as a man. Okay. When you say medium one, oh, that's good. Yeah, Omo Kase, Honorable Haruna Idrisu ni Muntaka and Kahuni we no. I beg to differ. Sabi I am opposing party but me kasa me koso suje gumne no ma no kra wo mu no say omo ye members of parliament campaign team no ya another leader of the minority ana majority and omo de ka ho me no kasa we list mu a Dr. Atoforsen edin wom so so Atoforsen wom on a parliamentary caucus rep
for the minority.
For the minority on the NDC campaign team. And who nyasa obesan kofa any other member of parliament who onko kan. Haruna Idrisu has a project to prosecute in his constituency. To win the seat for them. Muntaka project to prosecute in his constituency as I was say to win the seat for them. Though Yabeji seat no this time. Yeah, Yabeji as I was say. Manaf Beji amai. So, eti speaker. NDC Nibia na say obeka say Haruna ne we enka ho no eti say with we no I disagree with that. Okay. Because all members of parliament automatically though we didn't listen no but campaign team because only the campaign in a constituency exactly. To win the seat for the party
and definitely the team itself cannot work without you.
You see, they can almost be on no more. Who knew on the bay and they ain't found Coca national campaign team. Now time ben I'll be prosecute to constituency campaign speaker. Eti omo kasa omo nyaboche. So Haruna Idrisu na kasa otiase onim how the structure is or a minority leader no way no onim how it went. Do you get it? Enti enya dia also omo rash say one county there's going to be chaos. No. They should understand this and call for also about the structure no as any system anyhow the campaign works or butiasi. So mutiasi on benyantiasi say okay a member of parliament no one leader anyway work team no mu ni enti ni senti ni say omo here bibi and omo face challenges bi a omo wo bi a omo be ka kire no de akọ campaign team nanim immediately. Do you get it?
Yeah.
That issue no I resolved for them. That is it. So there's an arrowhead or our campaign team no. Atofo say only campaign team then call round in normal derby, but the interest of members of parliament on the minority side will be championed by their minority leader. Our campaign team no. Until you best warm. And
I think the NDC has adopted a strategy.
Yes.
Members of parliament, national campaign team.
No,
because they want them to focus.
Yes, focus. That's it. Constituency by constituency. So, and I know you're leader of the campaign team of the constituency. And you also focus on get maximum returns for the party, both parliamentary and presidential. And no some man no say that become national time here no constituency, no national assignment. How when you baba so no na okay say sometimes you cry asin central Kenya Japan also no national way move actually robo say as kanachi say 2016 no say dey no year juma for national but na kanachi as also gap no eba close. Though how the enemy say automatic, but because none attention on national perspective. And not the localized work, because we all here one kasa to solve some problems. But we are not. NDC for no, meaning say we empower this election. We need ye but say structure no sanity. No munjai Haruna Idrisu ne Muntaka focus on constituency to see if we need the seats for them. Haruna the a bit safe. Muntaka the afi GFE finish.
As I was ready,
as I say
man bit me adjust.
Bet me easy because we call 5 or 6 times go Mugabe as I was say man fire was a local darling boy manaf or kwakotwe amaye na yemra Ghana Statistical Service or can I say education, health, and then there's a third one, employment. And true, these are germane issues, challenges. You can say about the COVID and its effect, Russia, Ukraine, and any impact or effect on us. And generally, this government, Nana Dan Kwakufuado and Kasa, Honorable Ken Furiata, Omo Kasa Ajia to me say. And no more being running away from that. In fact, and no crack any call the IMF call subscriber to the IMF. And no can say Minister of Finance can say you conclude all the arrangements with the credit agencies and but domestic debt exchange program you domestic you call bilateral countries anyway you also successfully you call the capital market or can say it's been successfully negotiated. In fact and we can't want some and Okase, we negotiated it very well and saved the nation about $8 billion. But for that good negotiation and can also a cost to us. We munina ye bibia a bebuama sebi which said the difficulty because we're speaker. You can run away from the facts. And meno kase yet to galam say susei. A lot of people in those mining communities in Momebununi Noma, na ho and womo busy or the may say, no, you're too Susano, or be quite careful, or crack. Do you get it? Yama alternative community mining groups in Noma, some into farming. But speaker, farming, the Anaya difficult because Nippon or Koba okura be 10,000, 6,000, 5,000. Usu wonko ye fua. You get it. It's a challenge. And an alternative way, community mining anyway, in Galamsey challenge is difficult. And sure no still you who send yet here. But nipa no kwa or you careful say here nti omo anaju pa na ya move. So enti before down no na ofin say no ye ways of a means of survival. Do you get it? But see okwa wo mienu say bi e wa be china na ye meche ne no ma yesem e hihie ne no ma nti e ma bebre e ye careful e bi nko be bi so e take the daring echo. And I about queer education. Yes, yeah, free education in Norma. But still, there are some rural communities and bimu parents still have challenges in acceptance or they manu be school, especially fishing communities, no, because near Bafran and the couple. Call issue so jumaba and also on school and the cattle range areas in Mofran and then tree no call a yima womo and now evening classes money no but I don't know how it is 90. Those are things are inhibitions to you young people are school ni norma a BB I was and again a bisu school because of this difficulty employment issues challenging.
And the church said Muslim creating a lot of jobs. And
yes,
and
created.
But any employment problematic. I mean, where are the jobs substantial? Because on daily basis, I get text messages. Napkofuya. I mean, ye car say woman ko na yenshesi yebinya baby di omwasheshe. A lot of them are telling you say they are still home doing nothing. And the essence of that policy, presumably, I mean, you would say, yes, to a far extent, they achieve any purpose, but to also a far extent, majority of the people are a heavy hope. The hope is far gone.
It's unfortunate, but the purpose of that, and I say, more opportunities so binya a juma skills kakra. Na within fortunately na 3 years we are 4 years na wo mwetimi anya bibi kakra savings kakra no mo amudi agina wo mo nan so wo ma acquire some skills bi enti so betimi ayo no an private a year na say because of skills who's all compared to my say experience when you say basic experience bebre so nya adwuma e no kra ebi wo ho mo ni adwuma enti ye training wo mo say Omubeye in the position to take up the challenge so no abetimi ahye bibia ase and as time goes on obenya opportunity bi or adwuma bi mu nti eno de they shouldn't give up something a skill no ye ne dia nti they should keep pushing and persisting. Definitely one day there will be an opening.
What is the role model ye dey create jobs e wo krom is it a casual jobs ye create? I mean the temporary ones will be betimi hooky on, I mean, on daily basis. So we the major stipends, and now we are looking at a modeler, a big creative permanent jobs for the people because in my thinking, majority of the people are kasi womunye jumani nyana permanently woman jobs. Say yenko try a home rebi badia obekwa akoye. You understand?
Yeah.
So what is the role modeler? Yeah, they handle this particular situation. A beman crofo enya the security and the comfort say, baby, I had there. You will secure jobs.
Oh, so this is a going concern. I focus on the agriculture sector. The PFJ is there. Yeah, create opportunity. PSD 2.0. Brian Champo, honorable, and any team. I say, it's create land banks for people to venture into agriculture. Unfortunately, they are training people in agribusiness. Permanent job opportunities can be. In the mining sector, going into the future, there are programs. Dr. Baumia Eddie but Minerals Commission taking steps OBA offices. They are opening offices in all the region. We are aware of that. Okay, Bogatanga, Kumase, Omu building or Boase. They are West Takwa, anyway, Omu building offices. First, BBA Minerals Commission, but as we speak, they are opening branches, a opportunity of job avenues for the young people. So once a BA office, head office, or definitely a befanko for then the ancillary job opportunities. I mean, no ton, say no man, so be Juma beton, no man of workers, bebabeto. And these are things that Yegusua, in the mining arena. But there's a bigger plan for the future against the mining sector.
Yes, bigger plan, bigger plan, not anything, because I don't know yet. I mean, opening a branch. Okay, or a unit of minerals commission in a district level, no. I mean, far different from say the large majority of the people, no. Now, even with the minerals commission vacancies, no. I mean, they are looking at particular expertise.
Of course.
Yes, and Senipano every university on your mining engineer. I mean, on your geologist. I mean, it becomes problematic getting that particular slot.
Oh yeah, but the geologists and engineer, mining engineers, or so by opening those branches, it creates avenues for them. And then the other places, because going forward, Dr. Baumiaka said he's going to establish a minerals bank, minerals development bank, and then properly support the mining sector. Small scale mining and bigger scale mining, normal investment, so they have ready access to funding to do their minerals business. So, and to call mining in a proper way, equipment I'll be here mining the state will support you. We are through the Mineral Development Bank, and that what me at all. And a state, so we be a gold reserve as a buffer for our currency. To strengthen our currency, and no continuous yearly depreciation or perennial depreciation of the CD against the dollar. Yes, those things will be. And yes, so there's a plan for 1 million IT specialists to be trained in this country. So under a Bawumia administration, 1 million young people to be trained in IT. Focus on so that we leverage on the international opportunities in the IT sector. India, almost youth, they are almost all IT trained. So almost taking outsourced work from the United States, United Kingdom, Australia, everywhere. In fact, in the US, the leading IT guys are the Indians.
Yeah.
These are facts because there was a deliberate, conscious effort by the state of India, okay, the nation, and then all the other states, Bihar and other places are training for to go. In fact, recently, you see some young people and some old people are IT very, savvy. And a very important in the IT arena. And that's the focus of this government going into the future to train 1 million young people and create job opportunities for them. I know you BBC and Isua,
very well. 36 after 8. I Kessben. We are wrapping it up now. Yeah, sorry, now. And then it's unpardonable. But good morning, everything.
Good morning.
Nipaira
Yomodia.
Na why na ira?
Enye me na me ira.
Unim gran from how obey.
President Mahama se me nchao.
Beje so.
Prof Jena na so se o chao.
Beje mu nyina mu.
Aha, nti de.
Eva na ko say ya wa elite.
Mr. Speaker. Enye o sorry anopa we so many station person no kasa say 24-hour economy amaye nkrofo yi akokoma to see. Still a person mbomu to Krobagana for nse na epese etie. Because policy being who maton amount for to. Nti amaye 24-hour economy no is so extraordinary. What you say?
But
they were 7 or 10 minutes.
I can give you 10 to 15.
Oh, nyankopon sha.
Enti mamintio na me wrap
here. Speaker, who are beko heaven?
Amen.
Oh ma be wonta.
Mamintio.
But o second born of another 24-hour economy. O third one of another teacher. Oh, massa. O third one of another teacher and surgery exam cancellation. Found me now to see a policy.
Industrialization.
Na mamincha minua ayisi. Wabe ratala ankosiaga. Metie sa fafranto fon so e de bebo mu. Ene 2 p.m. ye be follow mo policy launching no. Yeah, we are not that political party I born near my good debi. Afafranto ya aboa do nyini nche bato ya aboa. Aha, nti almost me chia omo. Na ma chia me party mpanifo nyina. Straight to the point. Yen Flaberasi Afi campaign no is going to be led by the parliamentary candidates. And it's a share. Oh, when you 1 hour, so 15 minutes, I mean, so a sign how. Master, good morning. Or the Enchana, good morning. Now, I will say both NDC and MPP will be also running link government after 2025. Is that not it?
Yeah.
But a campaign team not demonstrated say we shall run a link government. Look at the size of the campaign, not even up to 40 people. But we have 216 campaign team members. NPP na take campaign team we or one and no people have sorry I'm for man shame yes koshim or one now western no phobia kasa yes koshim and then me no ka say NPP campaign team members say 216 but where campaign team is around 33 and it said John Dramani Mahama Professor Jena na eka kire say after 7 January no omo inaugurate cabinet ne ministerial appointment or running link government, you must believe them because the size of this campaign team manifests it. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign team. In fact, na ere no mo ja o mo nantin ko yo nyina aba beka ho. What you say ni nua no mo ne CF4 ne ade. But Mahama campaign team no ye sizable, lean, strategic and a bold campaign team. And look, one person I me owomu ameda na mada Professor Joshua Alabi. Obi bia wo ye a fan and a love of tertiary education. Ko UPSA. Yeah, near colleague on near for IPS. IPS was not a school anybody respected. But Professor Joshua Labi built IPS from an oblivion to a point and now do UPS house university. And the Professor Joshua Labi heading the presidential campaign team put me to comfort. It put me to an extreme comfort. And you see, for the steering committee had brought on board the greatest brains in the party. And let me say this for the public record. NDC campaign is going to be run in 2 strands. Yeah, with the overt and the covert. When they are your law student, you understand. What I say? The campaign team is run on overt and covert strategy. The overt is the few people that people know. And there's also the coverts, the hidden. The bevlolates, the tukonobo ama Peter, they are also at the back door. Oko restaurants now could do na waitress never serve weduane na. What be sa hundo no weduane me the brow. Nti waiter na any waitress no be serve weduane. No no weduane no. Obi na ekuku. And the campaign team na Ghana for hu no. Yes Haruna mam Muntaka mam what you say? Look,
you have a campaign team of 33 people.
33 people.
Maakye is here.
Thank you.
My main mobile list, now you have Vivian Vicote, General Secretary and Coordinator.
Yeah.
You have Dr. Joseph Yamin, National Organizer, doubling as Deputy Campaign Coordinator, in charge of regional campaigns.
Thank you.
You have Richard Kwashiga, Deputy Campaign Coordinator, in charge of parliamentary campaigns.
Sure.
You have Chief Hamilton Baini as Deputy Coordinator in charge of Special Operations. Sami Jemfi is in charge of National Communication. You have the National Youth Organizer. You have Dr. Hanabisio in charge of National Women's Wing. You have Alhaji Younger, National Zongo Caucus Coordinator. Professor Joshua Labi as head of Flag Bearers Campaign. I don't know what you're saying. You have Joyce Bawa Mokhtari, spokesperson to the Flag Bearers Campaign. You have Beatrice Annan, deputy spokesperson to Flag Bearers Campaign. So far, Macounty, Emano, 3 of them. You have Alex Segbefia, head of Running Mates Campaign. You have James Ajenim Boateng, spokesperson, Running Mates Campaign. You have Eric Ej, deputy spokesperson, Running Mates Campaign. You have Richard Anamu, representative of the NDC Professionals Forum. You have Shine Gever, representative of the KDS Front. Dr. Nashiru Shahaku, Obo Biadakun Opoku, and then you have Dr. Maria, you see, making a man of 5. Then you come to the National Steering Committee. You have Johnson Asiedun Ketia, you have Fifi Kwete, you have Ato Forsen, you have Honorable Joe Ajaho, you have Nuhu Yaya. Kofito Tobi Kwache is also there. Samuel Ofosuampofo is there. Dr. Kwabena Dufo is there. Betty Modi Dresu is there, making a man of 6. Julius Debra is there. Marietta Brew is also there, making a man of 7. Dr. Valerie Sawyer, making the man 8. And no name concern pa. Then you have some P Yali, and 33 out of them no more MR 8, and there was so.
Does it come patch away?
Yes, maybe.
That is almost about 25%. Until a quarter of the campaign team is women. It means the NDC believe in women empowerment. That is the first caveat. Caveat number 2. There were deputy campaign coordinator, regional campaign. Do you know why? 2020 election, Obekaya, the manipulation of the figures as we know today, IEC presidential results of bonus 6 times, a regional coalition of they alter that figures. Until the wisdom of the party architecture and say Debbie, you regionalize a campaign, 16 regions. Until Dr. Joseph Yamin, or the audience as a coordinator to Dr. Phoebe Fabiquiti, handle the 16 regions. Yempesi a better about we now constituency bears a bono 12 constituencies, ya tell you a result. Constituency be added the Abba Fibedru Brun Regional Coordinating Council co easy hono, now change that must be averted. I feel so there's going to be a joint campaign team for the youth and the women wing. It's going to be the first in it kind of history of the NDC.
Okay.
A idea and check pertinent fake pesia, Namia Mochina, and I'm good there. I'm sure they're going to deliberate on it. And the campaign team we know a lean campaign team that shows us that NDC about Burma, which are run a lean government. Haruna Idrusu, he is part of the covert campaign team. And I've told you, Beblo Latte is not here, true or false.
True.
Otukono is not here. But I sticking on the at the privilege.
Every young cry is not here.
Raw mube play no me the two guy ya no be kwa akochichiro mo kro komato atwene. What you say? They are going to play covert strategic role. And look, Mr. Speaker, campaign we are better running. No. Everybody must be a campaign manager. Me, I don't believe in official position. What you say? Me mo ha me campaign team.
One kasanso dini.
Na say me mo campaign team dada. Me 13 constituency na me mate. Nti me ankasa kra mate me campaign. Nti me amete he no. I've also my campaign team. Who are hwe me ne? Either say we ye cadre, a youth person in the party no. Say ya amfa wo icon be a mamu amanen how to campaign team. And you see every member of the NDC must see himself as a campaign manager. Ubisa say what is that point of Professor Alabi being the presidential campaign team? Political campaign running Biana Niema Miensa. It is the party presidential parliamentary candidate. The party campaign na ye steering committee chaired by the national chairman. And you and I know, say Ghana ne eba real grassroots politics. Nobody beats national chairman of the NDC. You can make argument by Nkoba Bia. Say eba campaign party election related matters. General won't to me no. And the general will handle the overall campaign architecture for the party. Okay. Then there should be somebody to also run the presidential campaign. Vice President, don't forget, she's bringing something unique to the party. A woman and an MPP ne omuntumi running mate. Ayan Tokwa, the conservative in the party say ye penapo. The modernist in the party so the young farmer Professor Onyina. Intinanado say me ko UK ubia hwe no wa modin. Intina ye ka say no. They can't. But yeah, the professor your ba first vice chancellor education minister you're putting forward. Now no can I say a man for say menyini me yakago. I'm not corrupt and I was so happy. Also say menyini kra me prosagena I am not corrupt. Me need attempt me more no. So your campaign na ye dey ban. Professor Joshua Alabi Nimdia no they run a campaign 2020 itiminya chempe for the very first time in Speaker of Parliament, that is exceedingly knowledgeable experience, or they back on board. My main threat NDC Libya. Me dem anusi no. Mama ne nya o semun taka Haruna ma MPP for Kenti there be 2020 Haruna was there because he was a minority leader. Yenim newspapers ahodo ama publishing all those newspapers no e bogus. But we NDC ni o hwe me na also to campaign team. One so NDC. The media NDC manama sorry akon na no pay wo Kessben shows on say. We NDC ni to campaign team. See yourself as Mahama. See yourself as Professor Joshua Alabi. Man twen mo bi meka nche o say koye door to door. Me Mr. Speaker. My door to 13 constituencies. Every morning, let me tell you, me give briefing from each of the constituencies. Do you know why? No. So that say about 7 December. Make me a phone call to GM officer. Look, constituency we are bet me lose. Say you put that mentality to be a campaign manager. It will not matter who is spokesperson, who is what. What matters is Nyame don't push the elephant into the forest and the bush. Ne kusun no wia. Osno nam aboabia wom. Enti what that will pay minister, CEO, ambassador, whatever it is no. When the party wins because you work hard no, and you see Tobo, we end this in the back last one. Work so hard in such a way, and the next guy you don't need introduction. I do not want me BOT me team say. So long as NDC is concerned in this election, no, I'm working so hard and so smart to say in the next government, say me come minister be officer, I will not need any introduction. Now say what to constituency regional wa near Juma, na party ni ba power. Who knows you? Follow who knows road, and that person is the NDC campaigning.
Thank you,
Speaker.
Yes.
Wrap up. Yeah, 84. 2 candidates call. Baako so war 24-hour economy. One term on me yankuntebu biama. New opportunity for a second term. Baako opportunity for 2 terms to be accountable to you. Minia, wa wukotwaba. The vision. Your achievement no JM first term no 25% of our achievements.
Okay.
These are facts.
All right.
Open years and no mabeko ni mu amawa. You want to chema we are seeing now, but we are coming out first quarter growth 4.7%.
Very well, George.
Very phenomenal. Therefore, Dr. Baumia or 2 terms. Jam 1 term. Oni unim kuntabobia. Wo di usika no odi.
As a beauty boy, George, I want to know Thank you. 50 after 8, higher Kessben 92.9. Many Franaj for Ninkomo na Memo Maakye Momo Akwamba, Dr. 40 days. Franaj, Spiritual and Herbal Center. Arrange Maakye.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker.
I'm born to say.
Onyanko Pantom, any actually to be able.
That's right. Maminchio, na yen mon common free Franaj.
Yo, Mr. Speaker. Me and Chagana Fonina and Nano pay. Yen say, o 2 for Yanko Pansum, dim family man Ghana. Any emu, any penina. Abusuami yeni saso mesande enchia sonkopa special greetings if you cover by Edema Franach Helba and Spiritual Center Prophetess Dr. Rita Mensa Dr. Fortress in Chain Edema Ghana Fonina and Anopai Abusua in the next few minutes away ni yeni komotew emfa apom de wunsem empanifo kasabiwo bi se obi benya wa na efi yade ama man kamasem yade ama mentimi ankobie yade yo brother sister mama papa yade yase enunti ena no pay yene wudi nkomotaw ofidi kese so masema mibusa Ghana fo nyina no pay ni se yade be na etete wo na yade be mpo ena ha wadwene ya ohunu amane wudi china anante a se wo yoba wo ye bema wo ye pani na se wo abofra upini ehwehwe ayaresa upini ehwehwe apomuten anasa hoton nanso mu bie no nsatumi aka abusua wo last stop Franach Helba and Spiritual Center kofa by Dr. Fortiri Sodano unumi ya adwense ye a lot of herbal hospitals Ghana okuapoya to atifina na for ebebri nanso dan den nyina no Franach Helba and Spiritual Center Dr. 40 days kofa bodano no sonko unique esan se bia Dr. 40 days ohwe hunamani yade nyina osan hwe sunsum yade nyina esan sunsunyuma awaso ye ka se sunsunyuma ebini se ne ubehwe ohyebrem no hu sane obro abrabo no emunsam esifate oya baba oya brante obo modem pa nanso still enema entimi emfamfama owiasa braba ko ntuemu oton ayento sikato nsema na hye ene sunsuma wade efene spiritual marriage edi unya pa ubada na sunsuma wi no abeda enu ti biara no ma owo a oya eyeye ene obi no twoma nso wasase bi hu obi no twoma nso e wo dan bi hu empo onya asemdi bia bi empo anase wo asemdi bia ye ne wa twa still untimi hu asem na ne puma sebre na nka botuma nso betima di nkunim anase sane sifate we nyina dwumedi ahodo ambacho dan nyina sunsunyuma ekoso Dr. Fortiri sasoye na mo se bahuna mani yade a ene ma me fanto dwam fam o se yade e fa ne fibroid ene ayehu ye pa e wo man Ghana mu na ya yehu nya ne se wofa emma makomako edu 10 eri gina ho no ma ekamia se emu nsia ede kɔ enso de ɔmo wa yade afa ne fiber eno ma yade fiber no ayehu yie pa enso awo ye man Ghana mu ene ebibrem meche Africa nanso ne gese ma ɔche nya ne se onipa ba ko pɛ ana wo Africa bibrem hu am sei ye anyame ncha de o Ghana ne dihye ye onam ebibido kwan so ɔbɔ ade nu bra ɔbɔ ade hahama ɔbɔ ade nu tan ɔbɔ ade nu tini ana okeke de se anim aye ebibido dufa ye ɔde bɛka ɔbaa bi a wo fiber ama ɔbɛto fiber ne sesa kokɔ de etu nkosua wo brɛko wɔ ne guso feeling gadochi ɛma refi se sanipa no aye doctor 40 days abusua ye fiber no a treatment ye omu akwa mienu your first treatment and your second treatment ni mu honom ana doctor 40 days ɔde abibido kan ɔde bɛkan ama fiber ada wo so akyɛ senya 1 year senya 2 years senya 3 years up to a 50-year fiber me bacho obeto nsasa kokɔ de etu nkosua wo brɛko oni guso feeling gadochi na fetima boa me kwam so tima da ama bia nso atimi ai kama enso ho ma refi simple fiber no say paniculated fiber say subserosal fiber say the submucosal fiber say intramural fiber anampo multiple fiber no any type of fiber be adunya bia no abusuya saw your bout me kana no pay simple ye bema na num se onyanko baabi oyire bi o ma me nua baabi o ya de fa ne fiber da eni je sem nya ne say the whole of Africa ebibrem nyina ye aye man Ghana kan bie Dr. 40 se pe eni ni papa ko pa onam ebibido kwan so ebibido kan e de ebibido be ka oba bia o fiber no no tomato fiber no sense akokɔ de etu nkosua aboma bia nso timi ai kama sharon so me say onya wo surgery anas onya operation no surgery no operation enso awaso no mo eto bambia wo hwɛ me anawtimi nkana no pay no wo fiber da to anamon fagire tato fa fiber de ademu haw nyina no fiber na Dr. 40 omfa abibido kan omfa nkan na wo fiber da wo so kyenom trusese kokɔ de etu nkosua ma mini kan fa na besintu dwa won se ene Jordan no pay Dr. 40 se omagana ni bia konya se francesi a obeje wo fel so enkomo bia wo bia no wonya sa konya no ene Jordan no pay se no Dr. 40 edi san common our telephone so enu achi what me to gidie mo na mo edu yademu haw nyina no enso atimi akodan Dr. 40 se na be ahoto ayarosa anasa pomuden enso betimi ayo chefa na mesine menu na din kan ni 0545 176 528 0545 176 528 0545 176 528 anasa 0243 044 900 0243
0243
044 900 0243 044 900 abusuya na mesamena to dwai aye Dr. 40 days ono amu na mes Dr. Sefrensesi a enkomo bi o chebia no Dr. Enisa nkomon au telephone so enu achi what me to gide mo na mo ede wo yadem haw nyina no enso atimi abedan no stroke na etete wa Dr. 40 days diabetes hawa dwen Dr. 40 days hypertension ya dear friend BP ya die na etete wa ana wo bia Dr. 40 days na bua ama yarose na hoto nso atimi ayo dia bema anasa oba wo pa awo ebi o a ana mpempi no enema esi awo kwan no enema mienu obu a medically enema ne da yie ana obi o so spiritually no enema kutia no ene ama awo mba so de ne sunsun kwan so anampo de no ayem bokwan medical anasa hunamu de kwan so ne awo ne ntimi ma so yo ba wo ye bema me ba cho Dr. 40 days ene boaw na fo nso atimi anya ba ne bi esanse Ghana ha de openi papa ko ya to ne badin pa aye prophetess Dr. Retamensa Dr. 40 days enti ho asem no ya de fan halitosis obi okasa sa betafa che na nka bone fira numba ewo so a Dr. 40 days ene boaw ama ya so atimi ayo de ya koko tete wa Dr. 40 days henia ewo so na hawa dwen unhuna mane a Dr. 40 days ene boaw enso awa konese nyina so yenua ma na me bacho se bere so na se ukwa afikyira ensemebere oba de se ukwa afikyira na makwa enso 7 days ene se utimi de bu nsa ene se ubu nsa na mienu na miensa na twa haw kase obu nsana wote yawa how kase ene wo yoba wo hwe mfi odu a untwabra wo so untimi nkɔ fikyira a mebacho problem kase pa ya wo de fede to nkyɛn otu anamon na wo de gidi atato na fortimi de wo yade mu haw nyina no enso tema beda Dr. Fortis ama yaresa na woto enso timi aya wo dia bema wo ni atenka Dr. Fortis ene boawo wo yoba wo ni atenka Dr. Fortis ene boawo o sa kwa no so prostate ya dia titi mema pa just one night obeda be sole just one night no obedun so as many as 9 to 12 times ansana ade ache ha twen sign chese uye nya prostate odun so ne mu apai odun so na moja de ache ba odun so na bacho oti yaw e wo be manu a ni nyina no ha kese a ha mema pa wo asaw no bia Dr. Fortis eboaw ama yawosan so atimi ayodia ye ba sunsum so a wona mboko wote dufa so yabo dua yato aduro anampoko an nei wa ya de semboko an unu obi twemanso e sunsum kwan so wo bad time wa abofa no emfie wonya no esen kotimi sore nante emfie wonya no esen kotimi kasa na nso ntimi nante na nkapotimi kasa how kase prophetess Dr. Rotamensa eboaw ama yawosan so atimi ayodia abuso nam se brenya tienti no mepese wote asese ya de biara etete wo adoko wo ya ohunu amane se ye sunsum ya de anasa ye ohunu amane ya de anampo eye bia anasa opa bia bi abehwe se bremu a eye Dr. Fortis ene ne edisi adwuma na boawo ama hoto so timi ayo de na mesin bi oni na fe fancy eye 0545 176 528 0545 176 528 0545 176 528 and I said 0243 044 900 0243 044 900 Abusu Shano so me say Franach Helba and Spiritual Center ye wo Enkrahaya Greater Courage Enkrahaya wo Ofankwo barrier 7 days ye wo Enkrahaya Ofankwo barrier 7 days ye adwuma fiti juada ekopem memeneda Monday to Saturday 7:30 a.m. ekopem anwume no 6 p.m. ne yapon Mr. Speaker bring team ameno asene afien fancy
Benzo Meda say thank you so much.
Just do it, 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 time is ticking, just do it, tired of lying to yourself yet, don't you know you are your best bet, who you waiting for, you got all you need more, never want to help you, tell you all this is for you,
I remember no pay. You've been able to cut the eye of the speaker and see you emotionally sustained. I feel so look at you, that's right. In a temple way. By your face. I'm sure I said, nah. Well, messages in about making kind at a very good time. Now, as they say, many the Chief Executive at the National Entrepreneurship and Innovative Program. Rakofi for Zoom cancer, everything. Last week, and a kaya year for Yama woman titia. Wamwajisu Yakono, Ewa Kaya, Wamobefaswa. Sanu Numa, what Wamobe to me, I am graduating the first batch, you know. I know Hong Kong out of a minute or ever made the Chief Executive and a partner institution to this particular initiative, spearheaded by Dr. Alhaji Mahamoud Bawumia. But what would you not NDC for the year? My Chief Executive, Chief, good morning, and to say.
Speaker Major was morning, mature for Yamiadum. I hold in Yamiadum, yeah.
Office book or dear.
Yamiadum, be able to go, you want to.
Kakra.
Yeah.
Very well. But as a side of pens, you're told Safro, what yes.
Yes, me that's so to Safri.
Now, the other kind, we go straight to it now after about the other issues and the more yen. So, the other kind are very important. The current model of a year. Kaya ye empowerment program mode aba mame ma wakwanya no na de di kan tire moma etifo NTS na afi yamra the substantive ones
Yo, I'm say by 2012 fena mampani na dan kwakufado ni manifesto odi tu dwa se ne yenwa mai omo bankran omo de da bonten omo kokuma se omo de da monten omo ni dwuma bia yenti na omo aba sene abofom ha se omo bepe de bi kakra no makobak akobo omo bra ne eni nti no street na say ye de omo efa entity na ye free street na so that they can be reintegrated back into the society no na once ye ba power ye mampani be de che interventions hodo be 33 and mampani de shanensa emani di animu say in the history of the Fourth Republic, he's about the only vice president ye shada man no projects say we di animu na hwe because ye de man abetima usually ana dodo na kada adesin na ye general assistance no de ma presidents because constitution in shada define rule bia ma vice president nti mampani be de che nso e de sie yo no hwehwe aban nim hwe ba bia ye benyeska e de si hostels no Timeno kaza say this assembly common fund. Sure, and I could say, can I 4-story building. Okay. Fe abako a shama and about consumer dinner. I'm an okasa and some new Kumasim, you know, so Tachima and Chibia and Osebepa Huntuma. I didn't hear because of share about 100,000 kaya yes now most streets na. Sa nkromi say no mukupa anze Tachima say dwa kase wo ho to mfiri se mu ba bebre na agina wo
okay
kuma senso sa kageti asafo ne central market no na afa yankran nti e start na kase dem because nkran ha no mdo so pa na ya hwe inner cities so o motete no za wo hwe Madina bebre ti ho
okay
na chama no so bebre ho na ya de sa hostel you could see you have the hard infrastructure aka soft no by then no manya suehunu na omode kwa kwa won bra no nti no so no issue bottom down approach finishing bottom up approach anything yen ahwe entity yeso ewo emabunu nsemu aye NEIP why ene Ghana Enterprises Agency ma coordinators no ekọ form ne kaya ye ni kodin nkomo ebusa wo madwuma wo mani beje ho so mo beye nti make up ya kire wo mu yi bidi ni jiwari ya kire wo mu yi said ya tumpa no ne do no so no ade manicure pedicure ene samana ye ne de kono hodo ye nkoma ye ne yinwa ma ne kodi ye a wo ma kire ye se adwuma we no munya wo besua na ye gina so ede ye curriculum ye be kire wo because wa anya ne sa obitima kofa na ba ade na ni nyi ho sua we obesan ko back akoya de na no san ye na na ye ne industry experts I train here that almost space in trans and any who said you bit me the bear now what you mean sir I vocational training no now I now what about control orientation general life skills business development skills entrepreneurship management and financial management it actually almost any bank for crab ho be sheshom said you be a bank account and no money total entrepreneurship development and yes we science and human nkwa na imu scan ba won hu said obeto to na bookkeeping ni ade won nti eno na ma yede omko hostel ha omko di busome ayede omafa intensive training na o kan o yenwa no ndc fo let me say they are confusing short term vocational courses so we with some of the major apprenticeship training once also kusua de pama utimi fa mfie afeba ko mfie mi
yes no na ka me bas no the duration of the training
yes kusua electrician kusua fit adwuma utimi de be
afeba ko kra na etri
yes issue but we no programs na yenwa ma ne tsusu so mbegina ho o mani beje ho no okoba bia amanfo timi de na wotwekra asua but ye pese ye ni ye and business development skills they can ho ni tikra na ekodi bosome na madam fo kwado ya sresem e through social media say samana na ukosua na de huro no sem kwa na pese pu nti na wode bosome na ekosua because companies bi ba TV so e de dako ene na mienu e kire say the detergents powdered soap liquid soap no ne ade a the here so benya the formula right you can do it it is more than enough to cover the period and I will share instructors na ya de omo ye na omo ye leading practitioners in the space and can hang in don pictures no true ho no enua baba ko on fenche unfortunately be post to the picture so one of the kaya is and this for dragging say we fake kaya one of the popular instructors a ba pedicure ne manicure krom ha oyɛ popular pa enwa ma omo yes ade ne nyina yɛ den enim no ɛkɔ no ho ma ne yɛ omo ade kyerɛ omo kyerɛ in their regular practice of their professions no ɛna omo aba ɛde saa nimdeɛ na bɛyɛ den abɛkyerɛ enwa ma yɛ omo hu na it's surprisingly interest level no CD expectations enwa ba me kana se me friend mamazi nails nkan ha obi anim say ba manicure ne pedicure oyɛ ade pa mamazi uti amekyɛw interest level no CD expectation because here started no yenya abamubu kakra ha na obi abase aka yefo de enso try say we am omo enso mu gyae omo ba class no one day omo mabiem enso speaker ye started ye no nkwada 600 omo started ye ma you 300 o madina 300 wo achama ba kokura ni ho a ofirim omo nyina trans yesua adwuma no ekosi awiye e ma ne ye fe obehwe no time ye debe mo break so mo fanko joma home kura na obi ono akwetena bebe na de ya kire no se ahwene no onwena no ono practice na ade saa no mami ate ase se o masua wi nso no we starter packs ye de amo mo ye akande kakra omo de ko start o mujuma de ne se ye baking asua bi ama o fi kuma bi se ye soups na ko ye ama kata kakra o de betwa bibia osua bia ya ma ho akade kakra sa ma sika kakra kan ho de betoto ho ne ma na omo de ko mu krom because emu bia kire se obi beware a makeup say no agye som kofo obi free kro kesiem e na bo mu community answer no mabe nti se ono so ko ye makeup champion e wo ho ojiri se traffic of events or one be enough to give him something to keep up and one family.
I don't know what's going to be my next question because
my mama interview na is simple. I
don't know what's going to be my next question because migration into Ekahobi and I mean there's such a program now the concerns and they say what is the assurance say yama almost antiti we no ewie no womo besan so back edinim dia womo akwa no akwa ye adwuma now say ekoba ne say dodo na ankono mo wonkra hanso a okay acquiring a shop and a container no yenim how much it costs in the capital city and sa we ni nyina no modwen ho ana as organizers of the program what is there for them
we hope speaker intine no bottom up approaching because say oko ma akwara na dia na nige ho a interest ne nkwa ne passion nkwa amanikam
okay
so what I say kroma ya na yemfunso yen ko school wa bia JSS unya 12 ones 10 ones I say ko science they be an akwara no so na nige ho say home economics and as visual school no be obey ye nya de osa guidance and counseling no
okay
but into we no ye make sure say yam for so nkara into class wo ha nipa 600 no be ko na e bia nipa 9 na wo ho because e bia omo kwa na elect yes e bia omo be yes a particular skill area no be ko ba bi nso na e bia nkara 170 ene wo ho na kese no dodo na ne ye den o manage ho eti we no ade na nige ho no akoy no passion for it the fact say ye Sade ne de tuno yensa no furnace bracelets no anu kwankra ma na anije bi nte anu ye first step ma ne ka sa industry nim so obede no ho akoso a try wani jade ho a we ye first one anyi kura so a try bi afi ye mo makande shop asama wo kan ye mo stance bi a mo ye detergents ne bakery ni ade no mo de besisi so no ma ye den o maton nti beginning
no mo amode amawo
yes
okay
eno no efe ne no beba ya ho hyehyɛ eti eno no ya ade a ebeboa ma se ba bia otekra bro no so kra odisi ho said ye start space to space na amanfo otiminya table kuma bi na omo de start na omo telephone si so one space to space na I say regular one ni bi no first na Ghana Telecom for use no kono akoye no nti emo sa niam ni nyina bi na de start because mpanifo ene omo big entrepreneurs to say papa Kessben mo kra ni ade no enye omo fitin ya no mo je shop o start obo ha start kakran from the classroom obo ha ne lecture theater obo ha ne garage obo ha campus obo ha ma make kitchen no start no e hito kakran onye ska nti omo ye du no business resource centers and business advisory centers and the Ministry of Trade omo ne Ghana Enterprise Agency ase omo bakwa akohwe ama any ipini wa ye monitor officer so akohwe hu say omo ogbomodin a grants biaba in future e be sama bi now they are bam tie bia wo free sa stand here American so na obeko table so free table no so na obi a wo ye de wo container free container na bi akọ shop na nkakra omo nso ye de e betra omo adwuma no mu na yinwanu bi ho nso a ewura ba o ye instructor say nkwara wo kire o made no em say no mo ye nan ti say odo mo nyina ko na adwuma mu a wo absorb mo nyina wo ko fo mo adwuma a wo ko no mo ko ye adwuma internship and employment opportunities nso ho depending on the performance almost an polish the omaye no and sana we be abaya dey abe start some are also okay to start and any ochenya omu free school mu e bi ma start aye almost some na ne ade a hu videos a ya hu kan ya je say omu kwa practice adwuma na papa
very well at the first batch of people no over 600 right. And more targeted 5,000 people.
So for the first phase.
And the second phase, that ben esha.
And we am no can say. I'm saying no and weekend in first cohort no more the SAT hostel. I said you go school ya makwan and I say we school and free hona e bin so aba no. And week now next cohort no ya on board o ma wie dada ya train nipa 600 dia o ma ready to come in. Omo so eba na o twi awie na the first week na orientation is animal American and sana omo the 3 weeks na intensive vocational and technical skills no nti ebe sa for the next 6 months in no time by the end of the year no na your training emario be 5,000 but things you don't forget to say baby kuma say the MBA teachment there I don't have the timelines for the commissioning but I mean now to share me at assess no so I already nje baby anu ti bia no we na yen entrepreneurship support agencies no NEIPYAG enso akomuna ya so on board the next batch of careers near starting on so we have been looking at say going forward no omo benya kwanya abesua no non residential no so be ya mo because e ma omo abonte no mo doso research say omo ye be 100,000 nye omo nyina na bitima ba hostel no na e bia be che anse omo nyina be fam because hostel na capacity na 300 bed at a time na non residential one say dey regular programs ye training crop for mo be training no mo ko no eno so be mo incentives be mo money age ho because we no yakwa na edika mo 500 cedis e be yi o madwen free daily sales o mo ko o nya no so na kese no na mo maka masua de no nti non residential so mba asa ya be mo stipend na o ma depending on no obesua no kofie ko pem so obesua
onko dwen
adwen no be de na be mana san ko back akoso ani
okay now let's come to the aspect of the hostel a residential for the program purposefully now the concerns again no be say majority of them just as in your introductory remarks okay it was street in there so my thinking was that hostels be a permanent resident for them is that not the case
there be
okay
I answer you can no I'm say manifesto there what about trouble ntia waka
because the thinking is that omo ba betina hostel
thematic area thematic areas na na beto abonten nti wo kan kaya ye hostel e bia nipa na wate na abonten highlight na obete ti say the yampani e be de chi e de 70 point agenda beto abonten se manifesto ni nya ready na 7 point bia no nko mu nkokenkan e kwan e be fa so operationalize na se de be ye no itamanfo ti kaya ye hostel no mo tene so mo koda ho forever but o man tia say e adisua bia a wo kwa kwagentete
okay
wo kwagentete ni wia na wo free mu abaye den aba beje starter pack e de akọ start bra na obi nso aye den aba na school be na ekọ no forever e wia sim ha school ben e na ekọ no forever ana say binye prison e na waka say wo metena ho forever prison kura say kwa yepie so inti em say yankum ankenkan e na yenya opportunity nso e implement capital expenditure. It took time for us to raise the money to build the hostels. Inti afe ne yewie you operationalize amankrofo adenani abie amankrofo ayeden ati ase hu sese na tie inti adisua bia ye nanka 6 months course na 1 year course komoko anka 1 year na kombede ombedi oho oji ntiti ne wi anoko na omo ne je te se mema na wo mu na omo pia tracks ne ade no so why is absorbing them through their regular apprenticeship training no omo fa master craftsmen in the communities it is abrochi area na won e anda do na ema oko sign up craftsman oben no master craftsman o man ne de why den amano na kete de bia akwaje ontete ye wa kirew ene omo starter packs egu ho so ade pam na abisua wi ane do machine den ashon sa na woko no akopam eti and only the arrangement for long-term training, regular apprenticeship training, and yes, short-term vocational skills. But or more choose to do short-term ones get a bosom in nature any day. Oba bosomeno, your entity any we are near the Wakandi amount. No wako start. Ufri ma na another batch inside then. Aba near Bayan is a akop him say be or ma or more streets in a yan uncrophobus as an aden among fancusim because a honor more. Minya no crow woman say no, you're the free SHS by you know. Yama almost a bar a day multiple man. I call from Paye. Don't wanna schools within their communities or moko. It's now the focus is on more opportunity to continue the education after JHS and our more system under than ye or free because see I know say say we JS opportunity also unya grade 7 and I grade 8 throughout cra or mampanisha share or the abandon new education reforms. They say basic education should terminate at the high school level. And the BM ama at least will be up to high school level. No wetimi atwera kenkan. It is all we senior high school. That's when age hona be any IP training. Ana why na ji training na nya so no adwuma. So what sua brofo kakra, what sua konta kakra. Na wanya skills be a wode ko akobo bra. Na watu so nti sisi you know our focus is on those who are on the streets already because the system is taking care of omo be we JSS say omo so benya access to free senior high school education or mampani at the buy.
Okay, but more records of their residents. I mean, baby as Ankrofo no ete. I am a major concern because one man in San Juma, one man of the obetimi dia share Juma no ase. Ochina bi asem said ye be kakra mode so omo ase no wo mon konkodi na enkoba se wo de saa kakra na se de adwuma no akopeki bi mu akohaya wakwakoda. I mean ma consider sa ne ma ne nyina.
Yeah, sa ne ma nyina. Ye wo incentives a ye dem mom.
Okay.
Incentives ne say so wo yire wo ho a. Ye besa bitimi ama grants ne bi aden. Aka ho. Okay. Nti omo nyina pese omo kɔ no yire ho. Even graduation cry ya bom abaso. The best graduating student in each category overall based on ya more mabos am who say I don't know mo ye no so mo yire mo ya emphasize bi wo ho mbe den omo benya it's a monitoring and evaluation team no so be ko field no so ye wo mo database said them say use bottom up approach no ye ko mo na ase na g omo details on how they want to learn ade o manage ho ani ade ansa na ye de omo ko tum sa so na ye je omo addresses because ye ko ho ani ye ko select wo ba bi obi afi even ya san judge baby a omo beko omo free ni nyina am so omo beko where they want to set up
am betimi
attract omo ya gini nyina ne baby asese omo ti nyina nti ye be frɛ omo akɔ omo na ase akɔsrɛ omo make sure say dwumade no mudi de be ya ma omo ye serious na be ma o kina bi obi nso ba o say eso ma si ba ye na o yire no ye no ono nso nya e bia 5,000 na 10,000 e na dwuma ko na dwuma no ye kese ni nyina na ye building entrepreneurs. What is good ni say these are services which are needed in the communities ya de a ye nwia man especially omu tweska e de kwaye eti ebia obi kofo obi afri baabi aba no abaye ne de ne no ebe kofo because obi abenye bi on communities say no so anya ne business e wo.
Okay. Yeah. Now qualification here then obi a wo street ne so bia and you need to have some level of education.
There be sabi enwia ma mu muti so na ma no yenye qualification omo de ye eti omo ne ye tete omo eti once a wo ye kaya ye ne kwada qualify the here ne say wo pepa no so wani je ho so we den obesua omo ba ye je omo Ghana card ne dey on board omo a register omo ne ayo omo health insurance registration ne ayo omo screening ye wo clinic o ye do mfasa ne mani nyina ti say bia yare bu sukura e contagious no fam you bi ye de omo fam wi a wo woni Ghana card no e na ifo ho omo ma bi ne asan ayo health insurance asan ye den amam doctors e wo ho ameno kasa ye wo infirmary edika mo first aid emergency here do we hear no answer na your hospital yako enter here complete program ya shesha quite say any other university campus private universities ni bo ha campus o mo start here nu say your four story for ya nya me no won ukwohwe ba bi o mo dan pa o mo da so ene other ancillary facilities wo ho storage water CCTV bibia o ha security nyina ya provide ya bibia koso kama nti mejiri se omampani be de che wabo mo de pay ye by bringing this initiative for boy yenwa man e yoma free the streets.
Very well. Many the chief executive officer Edema the National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program and the Enkomo Ro for sun cancer speaking to us. Mamemfa asedane be Emma's Global Link Limited for na anope mpacho utie me uye obi a wo pese wo tu kwan ko amanone na okotina hokɔ ye adwuma esese woni Emma's for etimi edi enkomo anope na wo mo beje wo so na wo mo aye preparations ni nyina na de amount afei eba ne se obekɔ akɔktoa wa disua so application ni nyina no leave it for them wo mo be apply into the schools for you baby a pese ko bia whether in Europe, America, Canada, Asia baby a wo pese wo kɔ ekɔtoa wa disua so bia no wo mo ebehwe aye ho adwuma ede amount anope se akwantuo nko na wo pedia mpacho woni Emax for any enkomo na wo mo beje wo fel so pa se wo kuma se ene ne mpache mu a wo mo ewo asafo labor wo mo ne senate office no edi nhwani ma fe wo nkran hanso a wo mo White Cross Junction weja kaswa main road no eso anope fra wo mo on 0504 203401 0504 203401 and after 0535 502499 na when Emma's Global Link Limited for any enkomo Bacho Emascon Estate Ghana Limited for Airton Sase na womo won sase amanso twe bia no ene ho eno nche anope se wotie me na won kran ene ne mpate mo ampacho womo sase no e wo chopoli say no 100 by 70 no eye one plot and no eye 18,000 Ghana cedis half plot no eye 100 by 35 and also eye 9,000 Ghana cedis one more eye 10 minutes drive away from Central University and unti anope mpacho utie me a mubetimi afọ me groups wo ye nsem troni a mubetimi akeka mo ho abom afọ me groups na moba ye betwa mo asase e de amamo kama na motimi e develop mo area no afi military officers, nurses and doctors, police officers, bankers, mo amoye immigration officers, customs, and as a fire service officers, mo nyina no mo ka ho be. Afei wo ye teacher ni a teacher fo koku ahodo ni nyina no ebetimi aba beje asase for the development of more members. Afei factory workers, mo nyina no mo ka ho be. E don't wo mo e wo nice packages e de mamo. Mo amoye welders, mo amodidwa ewo dwom ye ma me dwomfo ma no mo keka mo ho bomu a mo ba ye betwa asase ni bi e de amamo mo amoye tilers ana seamstress mo pam niema mo okuo mo ba wo mo betwa asase ni bi e de amamo fefefe pa anope eni jesam ne se mo ye kuyo sa no na mo ba mo de kan e de 3,000 Ghana cedis e de toto ase na afi wo mo amamo afi ba ko na motimi atua 12,000 no aka no nkakrakra anope wo mpewe na wo peden wo ne eye Emascon Estate for any enkomo wo mo kire kwan ewo eye tema community Spinters Road ne so community 18 junction wo mo ne Allied filling station no edi enhwani mo wo mo ben eye KFC restaurant no and pay for womo na woni womo ni nkomo numbers ni 0553 840646 0553 840646 and after 0553 838730 na woni Emascon for any enkomo anope wadaroma womo aboye na Eclipse Collateral Management se memo nkaye se ene wo ye japade ram pacho wabon krata to japade ne so a japade no ho nkrata asem ni nyina no wo betimi dia ye adwuma na wo matua commission wo ho eno nti nkrata no pacho mfanhye wo mpanse fabra na wo mfanye adwuma na cash emra me show bottom anope wo ye obi a wo pay loan enso uni collateral wabre pa ye bank no still wo muntimi en grant wo loan no emawa woni Eclipse for any nkomo wo be assist with collateral na etime aboa wo ye numbers ni 0266 999020 0266 999020 and after 0302 551877 0302 551877 na woni wo muni nkomo wo mo adenta new site Abakan Street ho na wo be ho wo mo na woni wo muni nkomo Asidani be a St. Louisa local rice for Edia and pay wo pe mo anuncio na eye Ghana mo yedua wo Ghana hana Ghana kuafo enya wo mukua yo so emfaswa pacho eye St. Louisa local rice no additives emfa hwe emfrem the natural taste of a year the pure Ghanaian rice and St. Louisa local rice for Eddie Emma Senunchi anope wo ye restaurant operator wo ye aduane si kwan ho eton and wo pede wo ne abusua ne benu adi ewo fia St. Louisa local rice there ewo dwama so be bia wo nam bia no benya bia anope wo pene dudu mu atu aton wo ne wo muni nko wo mo ebeje wo so pa numbers no 0277 452742 0277 45 054-2742 and after 0546-242343 0546-242343 na when it's in Louisa ending komo anope komo ebeje osopa my member chief executive na mene no wrap it up no na membisa de say womo other programs womo eboa mebuna tete womo ma womo nso ababeye business owners no say na eno nso eko na afedi obeka twato na yemfensi chief
yo medas minia National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program and the other entrepreneurship support agencies ni na no ye di dwumadi ahodo pi ye de build entrepreneurial nation amampani na Adam Akufo-Addo oba ye wose wo hwame aye because wo hwa ye ba ye na ye focus a lot on entrepreneurship into better say you start for instance ya launch operationalize here and me no ka say 100 million Ghana cedis akwabontia mabuna you training on across all the districts of Ghana and we first phase near the amom
okay
me no ka say ye nhihye second phase no so enam kwan so eba ansa na ka say pa bi nso a ye no World Bank for so ye ho to you start corona no so nam kwan so eden eba Ghana Economic Transformation Project grants ahodo and also Ghana Enterprises Agency and also so more SME more youth grant more persons with disability Ghana Skills Development Fund Commission for TVET and also so and she na hodo pi ba any your presidential pitch your STEM innovation your youth and innovative agric see crowd for Friday deba commercial farming program economic enclave project me no kasa say yes hostels wo chopoli suchare nchen ho ba bia emabunu no betena ho na de tractor ne drones ado commercial farms akese abanya gi 20,000 acres e kan say commercial farm be banda Ghana kes na enya agro enche bia mo be hu pictures ne videos ya on board 1,000 youth already from that area na no mo be start na company te say na rice no ma omo export to timi emu yibini ade omo akire omo so omo nsa akire omo kwan ye faso na sen ye faso ye fu a ye nketenkete ye nitire bia na ye import rice no ade no so ate ama ye oti region agibi wo ho farm plains national service in the mo agibi wo ho economic enclave commercial farming project na ekoso pa NEP na ye mbodo youth no eba so na omo ye greenhouse initiative order wenya no so koso amaburo no koso ekate fresh vegetables for the various malls various innovation programs ahodo aye partnership programs ye ne wa ye no ye de entity ye nsanodwuma emaburo no eti any of the entrepreneurship support agencies say NEIP say GE say ye Ghana Enterprises Agency say ye say ye Codvet oko your website and your social media handles abun say anytime bia no and she share wo ha ekoso and say why for the fofraba amusi business supporter omo support to businesses am businesses na timi employing kwada no matua omo business na be fa omo na say omo board over 1,500 businesses omo nyina be fa nkwada why ye ne betu omo kana kase omo nya suehunu job experience no chena bi omo enya sa experience omo de akoye adwuma foforo daache since 2017 NEIP alone across our business support programs me boss yi adwuma 100,000 and yetimi create kwa be na yefaso a yetimi ehu sa ade no kwa yefaso hu ne starter packs a yede mo ene ensa hwa yekọ ekohu za mpa ye bia we ye ma no 2 we so on first start adwuma no wa fa nipa ba kwa ka hu nti oye ba kwa so ma be yemi no ya training over 250,000 na emu 100,000 and omatimi create jobs no so okay kan wa yi energy Codvet any NEIP mabunu emwa ye de amomo training entita ye de amomo ene akande ye de amomo e bi grants e bi loan a omatimi e de start o mankasa nwuma o mafa fofora ka o mo ho a ko empem over 500,000 jobs and as for entrepreneurship support agencies ya create eti mejiri se ye be koso na last lap of omampani Adodan Akufo-Addo aban 6 months akai ya shemukena na ya entity more ya ma loans more ya ma grants more ya ma starter packs more na yenwia no mo ani age ho so mo yo mankasa nkran adwuma no mo so atimi akoso akreti o mo adwuma because we ase nyina omo yo mo adwuma na ya defo enye omo ase bi omo ya aban adwuma na mo ya aban adwuma kra na so wo ye wankasa adwuma won chen ka ho aye daachi eye kase a wetimi aja aban adwuma no won so akoye CEO wo adwuma no na wetimi afa afoforo aka nti Mr. Speaker yibuso
very well chief the other can chat on na yemfancy
Yo, the American Church one is a Kaya program, a Kaya empowerment program, a dear bay, a life.
And this is for a lawyer.
That's some more can maintain. It might be some on social media. Some more can maintain. Yeah, you see, Mr. Speaker, some of one says will be a free to no dignity be so near or ne about you free to more call to Musa secondary school about difference be one. Difference woman is about Kunya
opportunity, yeah.
Into our secondary school, very asra the colleague, an architect, and about concerning opportunity. Into Huna, a be a Behun so a kaya. It is on no but fat skills training near China said they makeup. Nothing in practice makeup one, so now see Hunishanata. They only do a colleague on the difference view. Difference being because Omuna Ghana for man a warm. We all look the same. A British Ghana near, which me a who say, way then. Ghana, yes, I said. Other countries from China for home when in home. Ain't he a kaya for kind Amopa Amomraho? No money on Mumedin Como. And may interactive from the moon. And let's say Eduma son because Omu who said they are transformer and Mariano within a manta. Omunin is a bit more transformer kaya for Amoma base. And it was Amo misconstrue na. Obi instructor no more the labor cotton so there. Why some of the ladies are actually instructors because yeah, 6 training areas no in 2 centers near 12. It's like I say cohort be how many instructors? 12 instructors. Into omuna a presentation of awards maybe. It's a picture ni bo na instructor no present bibiama kaya ye training. No, my coach instructor, and so then. Kaya Promax. No, Omo different. More pan, I'm the more. Yes, I'm almost in San Juma. It's Minia, Yabako Swahama, Omo Macanishan, you mutin by 5 December, yet you met 5,000. And I'm a surprise. I'm to
better chief, I don't pay Yavisha, don't count. Thank you. I was here with us. I'm faster than my Bayport savings and loans. Now, don't pay one with the fixed deposit, you know. Eddie Aba and until my woman me account ma na fa usika no etum ebeboa wo ye pa what your paper savings and loans there what the hobo mo usika no ewo edema and pay wikita 5,000 Ghana cedis and above but your usika no ebeye adwuma na interest ebeba so no edoso ye pa and until but you make it a point na when the Bayport for any insa so betimi the sikana beto bosumi miensa bosumi nsia ana se afeba one more office now, one more ben ATTC school and I'll pay for one more 0245 153283 0245 153283 and after 0263 007 922. Now, when the Bayport Savings and Loans and income more and I'll pay. So Martin Institute of Media Studies for that Roma and I'll pay Pacho Wabanu Pisu and Huno open him there and the Afakwanya will be in some treasure bin Kwadia. Make it a point. Now, find a copy more our Felmat Institute of Media Studies. One more man 70% practical. Now one more the 30% theory at the account. And I'll pay forms so no 800 Ghana cedi pay. And until bra na befa form no have gente papa sa ebeti mi amu aye broadcast journalism. Media law and ethics, news reporting and reading. And one more bet you ban. But Aliu Mahama Road, so and I'll be who ever Accra, South or Doko. From numbers on 0549 655 649 0549 655 649. Now when they film at 4 any and come more and pay. Now when you are more and kasa. Metam national make now there is one quick thing. I think, sir, and here may be because what Dr. Bawumia must stand up as a candidate of the New Patriotic Party and live up to expectation. Now, over the weekend, you know, na me check it the number of months Dr. Bawumia Ababeye candidate of the ruling party, the New Patriotic Party, and you can count not less than 8 months. From November last year, our Motuaba Edema Dr. Bawumia as candidate. The brouhaha about running mate, the confusion about NIB for Aquaquako yes survey, Diabano Obine leading, government say a woman commission, woman party say woman commission, woman ninginano. It is because of Dr. Bawumia. He's not been a man of himself. Dr. Bawumia enya the boldness and the confidence. Improving to the party, improving to Ghanaians, and improving to his boss, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. The reason tia wo be choose Napo as a running mate over any other person. There was no need. Say obi be kwa kwose National Intelligence Bureau of Wachi. So on konkoye survey. And I will not fault any of the competing interests at what party in him. Please, sir, political gimmicks we know. Let Dr. Bawumia understand, say, we know how to read the political lines. Send upon our person obonidia, go straight, National Council, na present in the na bonidin. You don't need to go through the back door. Say NIB for inquiry report. NIB, look, National Intelligence Bureau. Or my way. And ya one more pet. Say one be inquiry report. Ya betu abonte sa keke trust sa keke. And you'll be and afraid one more catch you so inquiry sa report. And I will not blame Napo. I will not fault Napo. But I will fault Dr. Bawumia. Because I will person deliberately who tested the pulse, who tested the encrophobia about your choice of running mate, please. And ya what choice so? And ya nipa who susu so betim ni na ye adwuma. Enti whether President Akufo-Addo so penapo, say one penapo. Yes, we know say o man paying penapo. We know say anunti na be difficult ama wa untimi mbono. We know say the Achims in the New Patriotic Party, they don't want Napo because they feel say adiane kwa Napo ebesa kwa Ashanti region. And ebesa kwa Kennedy Japan ho enti wo mpe. Be bold enough and face Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo as a flag bearer of the party and tell him the reason to your penapo. Justify it. Reason to your mampeyi bano. What they will buy ya will justify it. You should be able to do same. Dr. Bawumia is not manning up enough. And no na masa confuse in aba. The backbiting. Any NI before him guasia one more gen from last week aba besi. You see, one more pay amono. Mamu ko yes survey yiwie ye no. Wamu wi omo so mon commission mo. Enti hwan na mamu adwuma se mon koye. As a major institution, as a component of our national security, monim na egu ase poto. Please, Dr. Bawumia obi nkanche is a one year bold enough. Nipa wo peno as the running mate in Bonidin. Simple. Okay? I mean, the confusion in the party, is becoming far too many. Na metama so anopemin kanikes yebia. A simple entity. Ochina me ba me more details. Otiasia, my campaign is started. Ye called the 7th month of the year. Campaign in Yansasi. Huh? The New Patriotic Party, more person will break it 8. Ochina me ba me catch campaign team a woman for me and Crawford ye idle woman ye juma because and Crawford feel and the pekuma be na one way try Dr. Bawumia Wesiano. Woman my campaign for no cry ye juma. Now Kofa Damboche, so may your campaign manager. Now we na boys na try when Madam Boche ye juma. You think you can win power? Me carry. Ochina ye ba will explain because modesa na mwa Aba beblemu obi say Akufo-Addo na amwa medi president. You should be a man of yourself, Dr. Bawumia. Simplicity. Because nyachum some promises now man, a dorsal, and still the confusion is going on. It's too much. As a leader to Abama, we all trading. One person will convince and one else rule no party him. That it means you are not competent enough to lead the party. So I want to mean taking bold decisions. As at this time, and your president Abebre. Because appointees are what you are the same confusion I'll be go through. Obi ne be child will be a fan. Any the man fan. It is problematic. Dr. Bawumia should not be indecisive. Say yeah, cause won't mean take a decision, won't mean no hono. Don't prove to us now because 8 months and you enough time to appoint your running mate. Yapon. Mede de Kwame Appiah Kubi, mede wasi, say Joe Ed the sports no eba. Made for action. Stay with him and the rest of our programs. I don't yenia. Ochina yeba yebetu aso any wedding komo. Good morning and God bless you. Thanks so much for your time. We are out.
Waduma kuma ba de bo ni pa bata ni pa ho obi ada na nyonko yesu ansuwa ne yirasio obi a woni dwuma odidi bo a oman wo ko na ni ko si na fro wa yuku ni chechere ne ma aduane ni koso ni ja obretu ni kukodo fo eja wo mu ankunimaba agurana na wiri kwaba akasa no